Andrew's been on vacation too many times this year.
Oh my god.
So we are actually preparing for Astralis to come in boot camp. They said, hey, between Chicago and ECS finals, doesn't make sense to really go back to Europe. We're gonna have to be in town for 10 days, whatever that is. Do you guys have some space that you can come hang out, train with your guys? We said, sure. Love to have the opportunity to have the #1 team in the world, to hang out here, hopefully get some scrims in. So right now we are actually bringing all of the CS team's stuff from their office across the street over to this office where Dota normally trains, because Dota is not here right now, so that we can give the other office completely to the Astralis guys, so they're not bothered by everything else that we're doing here. Hopefully they can have a great experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, come here. We did it! High five, camera.
Do we need to make their region Denmark?
I don't give
America. Not much more to do, just getting all the software.
1, 2, 3, 4, we need a chair.
Just getting all the software and configuration settings down so that we can just kind of set it and let them come in and do whatever they want. So it's a little bit more to go. We're almost there.
You're in the way, Paul.
We're just here at the Cole offices. We're getting ready to do a little mini boot camp with Astralis. We're gonna play them on 4 maps later. But first, we're gonna head over and enjoy some Subway sandwiches and wraps with the team. We bought them dinner tonight, and we're hoping after the scrims we can maybe get the 2 teams together and give each other a little bit of feedback. So maybe we'll learn something from the world's #1 team and maybe get a little bit of experience tonight.
Thanks. God weekend.
Nej, det tror jeg ikke mest.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Welcome.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you. Small room. The facility.
Offices and everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so awesome for you guys. We saw the whole Cowboys office today. Like the whole
The
thing
one with
is
the
so
lights
sick.
in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Blake, if you guys wouldn't mind, any feedback, because we're gonna try to have a little session after where it's not awkward, just talking about CS between the 2 teams. If y'all notice like any holes in our defense, something that's really easy to work,
Yeah, sure.
anything like that. And I know it's not common, I know it's kind of awkward and weird, but, and maybe,
Just as long as it's not just us saying something.
yeah, maybe we'll give you all some feedback too, but
Sure.
I mean, you know, how much feedback do we have?
Exactly.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can find anything in kinks in the armor tonight and let y'all know.
There's
Up here at the offices late, guys. We're playing Astralis. We're now on map 4. First map we played them close, 14-16. The next 2 maps they kind of beat us up. We're learning a little bit, and now we're playing another weak map of ours, trying to improve. Afterwards, we're gonna give each other some feedback. It's kind of different. We never usually do this, especially live, so might create a little content. Might be a little awkward trying to tell the world's #1 team what they did wrong after they beat you up. But just some general, give some feedback to them, they'll give some feedback to us, and we'll just talk out, you know, a little bit after the scrims.
Planning safe, could be holes.
Maybe double RP. Wait, I'm in library, wait, just one.
I'm flashing off the wall. Oh, you got it.
Just go some left. There should be only one more there.
Oh, shit, the tune of back.
Close planning.
Jeg tror, de roterede dig.
So yeah, starting with Inferno, I think the map was like mainly contested on banana.
Yeah.
So sometimes you sent 3 a lot, but also sometimes you sent 2 and you tried to get like ahead of our molly.
I was so
We were just
sad
like,
when you
yeah.
killed me, like sitting one on top of your head, and you killed me when I come up. I was
We had
just
no
like,
idea I was there.
what's going on?
Like what you guys are doing to us later on, you kind of played a bit passive from the start, and then later you had that retake where you mollied the car later and you threw those 2 flashes and came and just smoked car later.
That's really good.
Yeah, because then we already wasted all our stuff, and all you had to do was like 1 molly, smoke, and 2 flashes.
Yeah. Is that a planned anti-eco too? You know when you do, it's heavy B, and then you smoke spawn instantly, and then you molly back haul, or spindle, whatever the it's called, and then you exec. Is that an anti-eco?
When we were like, you know how you throw that molly and connect it from top mid? So we would always find it like kind of weird that you guys always just, one guy was bottom con and nading at the perfect time every time. Was somebody like covering him at all from CAD or something?
Yeah, CT. I think it was you nading top mid.
Yeah, we do that quite a lot. We like.
It's a grenade, right?
The grenade.
Yeah, and I just throw it, but I don't throw it when I throw it before your Molotov. Like I can't throw it like I don't go outside your Molotov and then throw it. Yeah, I try to time it like right when it blooms and I throw it. Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
It's fine.
Yep. We wish you best at ECS.
Yeah, good luck at tournament.
Thanks, man. That's me. Nice to meet you all.
Pleasure meeting you guys. Thanks for the practice.
The BIOS itself won't boot via the GPU, the dedicated GPU. It'll only boot via the onboard GPU, but then it kicks over to the dedicated GPU once Windows loads. So there's all the settings indicate that it should be booting via dedicated GPU, but it's not. So I don't know.
Guys, stop. Right here. Latest video. Make sure to watch that. And of course, down here, subscribe. Okay. Go back to what you were doing.